Are you currently on a Medicare Advantage plan and you're planning on either keeping your current plan or transitioning into a new Medicare Advantage plan for the upcoming year? Well, if that is your situation, I would highly recommend, if I can, that you stick around and listen to at least a few minutes of this video as things are changing in a massive way for Medicare Advantage plans for the upcoming year. And this is going to impact millions upon millions of seniors' lives, about 30 plus million seniors that are currently on Medicare Advantage plans. And a lot of these individuals are going to be blindsided by some of these changes. And I want to break it all down for you here in this short video. I also do have this article right here, which I will be popping up on the screen in just a second, so you can see and read for yourself exactly what they're talking about here. Some of the major changes coming in to Medicare Advantage plans all across the country, the millions of seniors that are going to be impacted by this, and I want to break this down for you so you can see what's happening here, and I will pop this up on your screen in just a second so you can see and read for yourself exactly what is going on. Now, here's what's interesting. There's about 70 million people on Medicare across the entire country. About 50% of them are on traditional Medicare, and about 50% of them are on Medicare Advantage. Here's the thing. Millions and millions of these people are going to be impacted by this, okay? Now, as I host this video right here, right now, we are in October of 2025. This is a vitally important time of year when it comes down to Medicare and your different options. Now, let's pop this article up on the screen right here, right now. Let's pop this up. Feel free to read through this. Let me point out some of the key details on this. Now, here's what's happening. These major insurance providers, in this article in particular, is referring to United Healthcare. They are dropping 100 Medicare Advantage plans, which is going to impact about 600,000 seniors across the country. Now, you just heard me say a second ago, I said millions and millions of seniors. You're right. This is one healthcare provider of many of them that are out there. This plan or this provider alone is dropping 100 Medicare Advantage plans. Think about all of the other providers out there. There's a ton of providers all across the country that have Medicare Advantage plans, right? This is just one provider dropping 100 plans, impacting over 500,000 seniors. This one provider alone. And you've been hearing about this for quite a while now. Costs are going up, premiums are increasing massively, coverages are reducing, and a lot of seniors are being impacted. Let me tell you a quick little story. My parents are literally on Medicare Advantage plans right now. Reason being is that is the best plan for them and their situation at this point in their life. They're in their kind of later-ish 60s right now, and they're still on Medicare Advantage plans. It's just what's working for them at the moment. They plan to continue on Medicare Advantage plans for the upcoming year. However, they're changing their plan. The plan that they're currently on has changed dramatically. Their coverages have changed significantly. Their max out-of-pockets have gone up significantly. Their premiums have gone up. Their co-pays have gone up. Some of their other coverages, for example, their dental coverages that they have within their plan have reduced significantly. What that really means is that their out-of-pocket exposure has gone up significantly. And I was talking to my dad about it, and he's like, this plan doesn't work for us anymore. It was great for 2025. It does not work for us anymore with the needs that we have going into the new year. Things have changed massively. And exactly as they're talking about here in this article, United Healthcare dropping 100 plans, impacting 600,000 seniors across the country. Long story short about this is this much. If you're on a Medicare Advantage plan, you really need to make sure that your plan, number one, will continue to exist into the new year, because a lot of plans are being completely eliminated. Not only that, is your plan in the situation where it is changing so significantly that it is not a good fit for you and your personal situation anymore, like my parents, okay? Like my parents. Great plan. They loved it in 2025. Not a good fit anymore in 2026. And they've made that very clear, and they are changing their plan. Point being, got this resource for you right here. It is 100% for free. 100% for free. You can see it right there. Free Medicare help. Free Medicare help, okay? Couldn't be any more obvious, right? Free Medicare help. There you go. Phone number right there. Anyway, do yourself a huge favor. This is not for me. It's not for anybody else. This is for you. I cannot emphasize how incredibly important this is right now. Please do not be one of these people that has your plan dropped and then you find out after the fact and you're like, whoops, didn't know. Now you don't have coverages. Please do not be put in that predicament. That'd be a really, really, really bad situation, okay? Anyway, do yourself a huge favor. There's that phone number there. Call that phone number. You're going to connect with a real live human, somebody that's listening to you, your personal needs, your situation. They're going to look through their database of well over 20,000 plans across the country. They're going to find you the best plan with the best price, with the best coverages, and the best fit for you and your personal needs for the new upcoming year and whatever it is that you need from your plan. Okay? It's exactly what my parents are doing. They're talking to them just like my aunts and uncles, who again are also on Medicare. My parents' friends, their neighbors. I mean, my parents know a lot of, people that are on Medicare. Why? Because that's the age range that they're in right now. Like, right? All of their siblings. I mean, seriously, the people that they talk to, their neighbors, all the stuff like that, they're in this situation and they're literally all calling that phone number to get free Medicare help and to make sure that their plans are still available. But not only that, your plan may still be available, but is it the best fit for you in the new year? That's the thing. Just like the example that I gave you with my parents. Their plan was great for 2025. They loved it. My dad was like raving about his plan. Seriously. I am not exaggerating. My dad just talked about his plan constantly, all the time. Talking about his plan, how great it is, all the cool things he's getting. I mean, my dad was like talking about it nonstop. I mean, seriously, right? But my point being is that now my dad is like, love the plan. Not anymore. Don't love the plan anymore. It's not a good plan anymore, right? My dad's like bothered that it changed so much and they have to change their plan, right? But that's the situation. Without a review and getting that knowledge of all the different plan options that are out there and talking to a trusted advisor like them who's going to give you unbiased information as far as your best plan, your best situation, the best plan fit for you and what you need. That's exactly what they do, by the way, unbiased. They will tell you the truth on this and they'll just tell you what the options are that you have at your disposal. Anyway, that's what you need to do, okay? So again, I'm not the type of person to tell people what to do, okay? That is not my style. I don't love people telling me what to do. I mean, just being honest with you, I really don't. Ask my wife, okay? She's always like, Matt, do this. And I'm like, you realize the more you tell me to do something, probably the less likely I'm going to do it, right? And she's like, I know that, right? So then she has to use like this reverse mindset on me. She's like, don't do that, promise, just don't do that. And then I do it, right? Because I want to be like, I'm going to do the opposite. I don't know, it's just how I'm wired apparently. But anyway, please do this for you, okay? 5, 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20-minute phone call with them right there. And you're going to have that reassurance knowing you're on the best plan, you have the best plan going forward, your plan changed, you have a better plan option, or maybe the current plan that you're on is still the best option for you. And they're going to tell you that loud and clear. They're going to tell you all that information. Anyway, I wanted to pop this article up on the screen for you so you could read it and see what's going on. But this is just one example. This is just United Healthcare. That's one provider of a ton of providers that are out there across the entire country that are changing so much for the new year. Okay, please don't put yourself at risk. What I mean by that is how you'd be at risk is by not talking to somebody, not ensuring that your plan is still available and the best plan for you. If you don't get that reassurance, you are at a major risk going forward that your plan is no longer good, your plan is no longer available, your plan is no longer the best fit for you. Please don't put yourself in that predicament, okay? And by the way, what I'm literally saying here in this video is the same thing I said to my parents. When I call my parents, I text my parents. I'm like, call. Did you call yet? You know what I mean? And I'm doing the same thing to my parents. Why? I understand this, how much these plans are changing. Because remember, at the end of the day, what do insurance companies want to do? Do they want to pay claims? Not really, right? Insurance providers want to collect their premiums and they want to pay out as little as they possibly can, which is why they reduce their exposure. I'm just saying. Look at the big picture, right? So therefore, less people that are changing their plans and less people that are, aware of these major changes, that are locked in, they might be in a pickle, okay? Please don't put yourself in that situation. Just get that reassurance. Call them right there. Phone number's there. Here that we are in October, they can give you that free review and they can start looking through the different plan options available to you, and they can help you out with that. Anyway, after you talk to them, drop a comment down below on any video. Use the word chapter within your comment. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll give you a shout out and I'll feature you in an upcoming video. So incredibly important right now. Please do that for yourself. All right, anyway, please subscribe if you're new here, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video, big share button down below. Please share that phone number with your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, your social media, just like my parents have been doing as well with their friends and people that they talk to and socialize with, their neighbors, whatever. I'm just like, have you shared the phone number with them to make sure that they're properly covered? My dad's sharing the phone number with everybody because he loves doing that kind of stuff, right? And seriously, it's helping a lot of people out. He helped one of his friends who needs coverage, who wasn't even properly covered. Seriously, this is a real story. One of his friends, my dad, good friend of his, not even properly covered. He called with the friend. The two of them literally jumped on the same phone call and they called together, literally. And they got my dad's friend a really good plan so that he's covered properly. And the friend is like, I didn't even know I wasn't covered properly. I didn't even know. And now he is, or he will be for the upcoming year. He's super excited about it. All right, anyway, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching this. I appreciate it. I'm here for you. Remember, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm trying to help you through these videos, okay? I know how vitally important this is. Anyway, please enjoy your day. Subscribe, share the video, share that phone number. Otherwise, until next time, please enjoy your day. I hope this helps you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon in the next video.